BobCats control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Ortiz puts it up, drains it for three. They're up by 3. Faulkner inbounds the ball. Dillon tosses it up court. Ball. Takes it up. Fouled as he went up, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I talked with the head coach. He told me that the speed of the team on the other end of the court is a huge concern. He said we have no excuses tonight. They have such great team speed that if we don't hustle back on defense on every trip, they'll be shooting layups on us all game.
Thank you, Tracy. Last shot dunked down by Biskauskas. Right around 7 minutes left in the half. That was a dynamic display.
He is such a talent. He can make a lot of good players look bad.
Hooked away. Ortiz goes up. Guerin yanks it down inside.
It doesn't matter how far you've got to go to get them, Vern. Every rebound is essential.
Lucas inbounds the ball. Roberts catches it on the elbow. Passes top of the key. Ortiz, the crossover.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. About 6.5 minutes left in the half.
Play the ball.
Sherrill gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul.
It takes quick hands to get the theft, and he was too slow that time.
Guerin inbounds the ball. Reynolds takes it up. Fouled hard there. He'll get 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
The Panthers will bring out some reserves. And he'll come away 1 of 2. Nice little crossover.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Faulkner inbounds the ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the half. Lucas with the leaner gets it to go. They're in front, 11-6. Faulkner brings it up the floor. Hooks free. It's 1-on-1.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around and pounced. Such a deep foul.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He gets the second to fall as well. It's stolen by Ortiz. Goes up, laid up and in by Lucas.
The Prairie View coach doesn't look happy. Trying to runs around this time.
Well, let's get back to the action. Knocked loose, but it's recovered by Dillon. Hamilton beats it down low. Spins. Gardner takes it up. Hamilton grabs the rebound inside. Flip up and in on the last layup.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it.
Get the ball.
Out left. Goes up.
Spread it out.
Got the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
A superior effort to fight through the foul
Substitution
and put
on
it
the
down.
court.
Strong
Substitution on the court.
He can't come away with a three-point play, and it's a 9-point game. Skips it to the paint. Faulkner, it's blocked.
Taking it in with a layup was a little foolhardy. Come strong or stay out of town.
It's deflected, but it's recovered by Texas State. Sherrill from the wings. Sherrill got it. They now lead by 11. Faulkner inbounds the ball. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Dillon.
Down low baseline, I'm open.
Grant Dillon. Sherrill passes it up court.
Let's go. Close out.
Levi.
Mazkauskas. Hamilton passes way down. Turnover. The Panthers turn this one over out of bounds.
They're having a hard time figuring each other out, Fern. There doesn't seem to be any chemistry amongst these players at the moment.
I got him.
Dangerous pass.
Ball.
Tosses it up. The jumper was buried by Roberts. He's got two. Prairie View is really struggling to close down the middle. Tracy has something for us. Tracy?
The head coach just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy.
The Prairie View coach saw something out there he didn't like, and he called for a timeout. He wants to make sure that everyone is working together out there.
They're getting set to inbound the ball. Hamilton inbounds the ball. Gardner gets it. Left wing. It's blocked.
Oh, look at that. Tremendous defensive help. Great job picking up the shooter.
Dumps it inside.
Kick it out.
Mazkauskas.
Tighten up on it. I'm open right.
Sherrill throws it up. Azubuike pulls it in. Misses the reverse. Still a 13-point lead. Hamilton hands it off.
Get him.
Dillon dishes it to the left. About 14 feet out. Nailed by Gardner. But they're still down by 11. Down low. Takes it up. That basket came off the feet by Mazkauskas. And they now lead by 13. They're bringing the double team. Beats it to the low block. Panthers ball lineup changes.
Same side.
Higgins inbounds the ball.
Play him strong.
Udezwe. Passes to the left side. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. Sherrill passes it up court. Stolen by Walls. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Azubuike goes up. Gets the finger roll to fall. By 13. Prairie View is really struggling.
Stay with him. Stay with him. Get the perimeter.
With the shot.
Board, get that board.
Misses the long one. Sherrill way up court.
The D sloughed way off him, and he still somehow couldn't get it to go.
Fires the three.
Ken
Oh, net on the
Ortiz.
shot by Ortiz. He's 2 for 2 from downtown.
2
2 minutes
remaining.
left in the first half.
2 minutes.
Watch the wing.
Udezwe
3, go.
goes up. Slides in with a soft finger roll.
Desway.
They're now behind by 14. Gets it. Right wing.
Check outside.
Sherrill crosses it over.
Spread it out.
Lucas from 8
Wayne
feet.
Lucas.
Swish. They're up 32 to 16. Gardner brings it up.
Ball.
Finishes in close. He's got 4.
Gardner.
Ortiz inbounds the ball. Dicey pass. Takes it up. The lay-in was good by Lucas. They take a 16-point lead.
Ball.
Reynolds from close range. It drops. But they're still behind by 14. What a pass. Lucas, count it. And he'll have a chance for the three-point play.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy
Substitution on
three-point
the court.
plays.
Substitution on the court.
Backs on the free throw for the three-point play. "57 seconds left in the first half.
Watch the wing.
Takes it up.
Don't let him shoot.
The finger roll was laid in by Udezwe.
Desway.
And they're now behind by 15. Left wing.
Spread it out.
Bounces it to the left. Roberts
Defensive foul.
lets it
That's
go
his
from the
first
left
personal
block.
foul. Penalty situation. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He gets them both. Walls inbounds the ball.
Yo, kick it out. By yourself. Ball covered.
Begley gets the reach-in
Foul.
call, and that's his first foul of the game.
personal foul.
Oh, you can't come across the
Team
body like
foul.
that. That is a textbook reach.
Switch up. Take outside. Get out on him.
The Panthers were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
You have to find a way to reel that one in. Unforced errors like that will drive a coach batty.
Ortiz tosses it up court. Pokes free, and it's gathered up by Bright.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief burn.
Walls hits it. He's 1 for 2 from deep. Cuts off the pass. First half down to 2 minutes. Score 31-25. Give us your opinion on the first half, Will.
I can't think of too much
you're ready to begin the second half. Faulkner inbounds it to start the second half. Feeds, top of the key. Dillon. Poked loose, but it's recovered by Dillon. Gets it, baseline. Dillon dishes to the left. Shoots it, calmly knocked down by Faulkner. He's 2 for 3 for the game. Now let's go down to Tracy Wolfson, who has an update for us.
During halftime, I talked with the head coach. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen. Coach said that even though his starters had plenty of energy, he would still rotate in his bench players. He said that it wasn't a question of fatigue, but more of a method of showing different looks on offense. Back to you.
Thanks, Tracy. Roberts dumps it off. Uses the crossover. Sherrill raises up. Can't cash in the 13-foot jumper. But they're still up by 12. To the paint. Lucas inbounds the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the second half. The steal by Prairie View. Lobs it to the middle. Goes up. The lead is cut to single digits by Darren. They cut the lead to 8. Lucas. Sherrill, the crossover. Lucas has it. Left wing. Pass. Top of the key. Sherrill fires. Sherrill connects from long range.
Prairie View decided to switch things up a little bit and take time to make sure everybody's clear before the game plan.
Well, let's get back to the action. The Panthers will bring in some players from off the bench.
They've got their defense, and it's man-to-man.
Faulkner catches it on the free throw line. Tipped. And it's controlled by Texas State. With the finish. Capped off with a dunk by Sherrill. And they're now out in front by 13. Tipped away. But it's recovered by Dillon. Stolen away by Sherrill. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
That last 3 ball was drained by Lucas. Prairie View has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report for us.
The head coach is not at all happy with the drought they're going through and told his assistants to find a way, any way, to turn this one around.
All right, Tracy. Last tray off the mark by Walls.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just dared him to shoot. Lucas passes to the left side. Levi. Nazkowskis. Faulkner inbounds the ball.
It's like a library here, Vern. We need some excitement to get this crowd going.
From downtown, it drops. 8 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Under 5 minutes left in the second half. With the crossover, Sherrill, baseline jumper. Hamilton yanks it down. It's 1-on-1. Pulled in by Roberts, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. Got the blocking foul and the basket. Nice work. The Panthers will get the rest of their starters back on the court. Foul shot is good for a 3-point play. Dillon tosses it up court. Beats it to the top of the key. Hooked away, but it's recovered by Dillon. Faulkner unloads. Can't get the 3-pointer to fall. The Bobcats have got a nice lead. Stolen away by Prairie View. Leads him with the pass.
Dillon, such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
He's got 4. The Bobcats are the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
They were just out of sync on that one. The pass went one way, and he went the other.
Reynolds inbounds the ball. The Panthers
on the floor.
use their second to last timeout. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Leads him with the pass. The lead pass sets up the flush by Darren. But they still trailed by 14. Bazkowskis. Roberts has it on the elbow. Puts it up. Another shot drained by Ortiz. By 16. Darren will bring it up court himself. Darren puts it up. Ortiz wipes the board off the window.
It's worth a try when you're that wide open, but the D obviously isn't worried about him from that range.
Nice move. Snatched down by Faulkner. Knocks it loose, but it's retrieved by Faulkner. The steal by Ortiz.
Oh, the quick hands! Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Lucas inbounds the ball.
They're going to slow it down here, Vern. They should use as much of the shot clock as they can.
Roberts banks it off the glass and in. They're ahead, 58-42. Reynolds takes it up. Good look by Darren. Reynolds. They're now behind by 14. 2:01
2 minutes
left in the
remaining.
game. Roberts gets it, left wing. The shot is knocked down by Ortiz. 18 points, and he leads all in scoring. Passes it to the elbow. Dillon. Poked loose, but it's recovered by Dillon. Faulkner right in the bottom of the bucket. He's 4 for 7 for the game. Sherrill brings it up the floor. Goes up. The finger roll was ripped up and in by Bazkowskis. They bring their lead to 17. Beats it to the top of the key. 17-footer missed by Faulkner. Bazkowskis passes it up court. Rises and dishes. Stolen by Reynolds.
That just kills a coach. If you leave the floor, you better have something in mind. He didn't, and it cost him the ball.
54 seconds left in the game. Deflects the pass. And it's scooped up by Dillon. Leads him in. But it's tracked down by Prairie View. Last basket on the mark by Walls. Lucas inbounds the ball.
This fella isn't exactly their go-to guy.
Defensive foul.
But he's still got
That's
some
his second
skills, and he showed it right there.
Team foul. Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. 4-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Poked away. Dumps it off. On target from 16 feet. Had this flurry come at a different point of the game, it might have changed the outcome, Bill.
Vern, there wasn't any chemistry. They needed a better start and a flow to their game.
Ortiz lets it go. No good on the open J.
He can live with that miss. He was open, and he knows that he can make it more often than not.
Stolen away. Nice pass. No good on the last layup by Sherrill. And that's the ball game. The Bobcats knock off Prairie View to our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance. There is nothing more exciting in basketball than a slam dunk